It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Eagles and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
As they get ready to take over. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
It's pretty much do that. You don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to...
They're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Richardson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. To throw is Richardson on 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Richardson. Quick slant here to Smith. And inside the 20 before.
I can tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's Richardson from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, at quarterback.
I read something, hold him to that, really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
And he's up 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On 3rd down, Scott. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. A gain of 2. Throwing to start the drive, Richardson. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being...
Practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle to Smith. If they didn't have that something here on 3rd down. Back to throw again. And that is it.
Pick them up, and they jumped.
Now Richardson to throw on 2nd down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. They're looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop. He finds his man. Complete. That's Bass.
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And this he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
You rarely call thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And they will.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they all
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not.
really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind conversion. This is 3rd and 9. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past.
That's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now Scott on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Bass. And he's going to get a solid game.
Hey, if we pop one, we're having success. That way they won't go away from the running game.
He'll be hoping to pop one, break one here this go-around. Now here's a pass on 1st.
But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw is Richardson from the gun on 3rd down. And once again, this is Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagle. Here's Richardson on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. 20. 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season.
They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this across.
The result on each and every attempt.
Another carry now for Gore. And he'll work it inside the 30.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is it.
Praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Yeah, boy.
They might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure.
Really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because...
On 1st and 10, Richardson. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Really putting together a good drive.
Now Richardson on 1st down. And that one drops down.
You try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Richardson now to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return will stop right around the 25. There for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, Scott. And he finds McLaurin. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. A solid stiff arm. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what?
Looking to throw. Richardson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 28 yards. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but it's...
To throw is Scott. To throw on 2nd down. And he whips that one in.
It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He's got a man, complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there for Philly.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. To throw is Richardson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the foot.
Over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And they're going to... So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get...
And then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances for that interception.
And hopefully put this game away.
Here's Richardson on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play.
Matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage.
They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a short one here, complete. The marker, 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's complete, Okuebuna. Throwing on 1st down. Scott, flush to his right. It's complete, it's Gore. To throw on 2nd down. Scott, he'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be... Scott now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down it. They get to the line. Scott throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. A great... This is going to be 3rd and 13. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45. After the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Another run with Sanders. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Now after that...
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line...
See how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45, and his guys will set up shop at mid. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Eagles, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Washington, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.